Yo, so I'm hoping that a certain guy with a certain type of pencil reacts to this video. I do want to see his thoughts on what I have to say on the topic of Toji versus Kenjaku and why I think Kenjaku is putting Toji on his second t-shirt. So, if y'all do know who I'm referencing to, please, for me, ask him to react to this video. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So to explain to y'all in a coherent, family-friendly way as to why Kenjaku beats every canon version of Toji, I will briefly explain Toji's scaling, since it isn't that complex to go over, and if anything, this is more of a Kenjaku video. So starting off with Hidden Inventory Toji, where he is at his prime of his life and has his full kit, which this version of Toji's best feat is beating a heavily nerfed pre-RCT awakened Gojo, and this was stated by Toji that he waited for Gojo to get weak enough for him to beat, and Toji had to catch this nerfed Gojo off guard twice to beat him. But we then see awakened Gojo no diff Toji. In fact, Toji wasn't able to land a single hit on this Gojo, and he got blitzed by Gojo, and one unrefined red was enough to send Toji flying, even though Toji blocked the red with the Spear of Heaven, which negs curse techniques. But even with the kryptonite of all curse technique, Toji had to check his body if any bones were broken, and then he died by Hollow Purple. We then see Shibuya Toji, who is fighting instinctively and going all out on the strongest person in the area. That version of Toji was able to beat Dagon in his own domain expansion, without his sure hit thanks to Megami. But although Dagon got washed by Toji, he did still go all out on him, which we can say at a bare minimum he is higher than Dagon level by a unquantifiable degree. Toji then fights Megami, in which Megami was able to survive this bloodthirsty Toji who is trying to kill him, and Megami was able to dodge some attacks from Toji. But the thing that needs pointing out is that Megami straight up says that Toji is as fast as Sukuna, the one that he fought, which was at 3 fingers. And he says that he is a fully realized version of Maki. He also did say that Toji might be faster than 3 finger Sukuna, but that's before the confirmation near the end of the fight that he is only equal to that Sukuna. Also, remember, the 3 finger Sukuna was toying around with Megami, so you could argue that that Sukuna wasn't going all out. Therefore, Toji isn't full power 3 finger Sukuna level, but I'll let you decide that. Anyway, Toji's speed is bare minimum 3 finger Sukuna level, and his strength with the curse tool Playful Cloud is potentially 3 finger Sukuna level as well. But it's unlikely seeing how it took him multiple blows to beat Dagon, who is fodder, seeing how Megami was stated to be the strongest out of the group that were in Dagon's domain, but Megami is only a finger bearer level at this point of time with his domain, which we also see the other characters being able to damage Dagon who are below Megami, who is only 1 finger worth of Sukuna. So Dagon is stronger than him slightly, so he should be worth 2 finger Sukuna, So in terms of strength, Toji is either 2 to 3 Sukuna finger level. Also, don't bring up how Maki and Yuji fought Sukuna 15 finger Sukuna, because it's irrelevant seeing how Maki didn't do any damage, nor was the Sukuna at full power, because after he did the bath and was able to completely control Megami's body, we see Sukuna block post prison realm Gojo, nor do we know if Sukuna was even trying against Yuji and Maki, so we can't actually say that Maki is 15 finger Sukuna level, nor does it make any sense to say that she's that level or Toji. But anyway, let's get into why Kenjaku is spreading Toji's cheeks like it's mayonnaise on bread. But before that, you need to know how strong Jogo is, which Jogo is stated that he is probably stronger than 3 Finger Sukuna by Gojo, which this Sukuna is the same Sukuna that Toji caps at, and this is further backed up when Kenjaku said that being generous, Jogo is worth 7 to 8 Sukuna fingers, but I would say Jogo is 5 to 6 fingers worth, because I don't think Kenjaku would over exaggerate Jogo's strength and then say that that's just being generous, implying he is stretching it a bit, as that's what being generous would mean in this context. Also, this Jogo wasn't even going all out when Gojo made that statement, since Jogo was just testing Gojo at first, and then Mahito said that 3 Finger Sukuna is weaker than Jogo, even though this Sukuna one-shotted Mahito in his own domain expansion. And then a 15 Finger Sukuna agreed that Jogo could have damaged him if the maximum meteor hit him, which makes sense if he is worth 5 to 8 Sukuna fingers, which I think Jogo has 15 fingers or more worth of Sukuna's cursed energy amount, because he can damage this Sukuna without hacks, and he still had cursed energy after that attack. We then see Sukuna imply that Jogo had the potential to reach Gojo's level if he actually tried. Then he told Jogo that he was able to entertain him for a bit, and that he should stand proud because he is strong, which shows that Sukuna acknowledges Jogo's power, which we only ever see Sukuna verbally say to someone they are strong, to like Gojo. And Kenjaku is far above Jogo, to the point that Kenjaku was waiting for Jogo to get stronger so that he could absorb him, implying that this Jogo is weaker than Kenjaku, and how that post 1 month training Yuta had to off guard Kenjaku to actually beat him, and how the heavy hitters imply that Kenjaku is almost as threatening as Gojo pre-prison realm, and that they believed that even if they jumped him, he could still win, and how he killed Yuki, who was in the same rank as Yuta, but Kenjaku says to himself after beating Yuki that it was a good warm-up, implying that he didn't give it his all to the same Yuki who is stated to have power that transcends concepts and was able to destroy a cursed spirit that manipulates concepts. So Kenjaku is quite powerful and a lot faster than what most people think. Also, just because Kenjaku's grip strength is equal to Geto's, that doesn't mean that his output is equal to Geto, nor does it mean that his cursed energy control and enhancement is equal to Ghetto. Also, Ghetto didn't have a domain expansion, let alone an open domain, which is considered a divine feat. Nor does Ghetto have reverse curse technique, which makes sense because Kenjaku is a lot older and more experienced than Ghetto, which is why Kenjaku is overwhelmingly stronger than Ghetto, who lost to a domainless Yuto. Also, just to note, Kenjaku beats Takuba, who has a curse technique that is called Comedian, that can even threaten the likes of Gojo. But even with that curse technique, it wasn't enough to beat Kenny. I'm not saying that Kenny is, just to let you guys know, Kenny is Kenjaku. Anyways, I'm not saying that Kenny is Gojo tier, because clearly he isn't, but I'm trying to say that y'all Toji and Maki meat riders who are bouncing on their tips, y'all are meat riding fodder tier characters who can only damage modern era characters with durability negation via soul split katana. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, so yeah, that's all I have to say on the topic. Let me know what y'all think, what your thoughts are on this topic, and I'll probably make a video on why Mahito gets slammed by Jogo. But until then, peace.